everything I would do, you were standing there by my side. And now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began.
You know, we started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
I'll tell you.
When I see you again.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, colleagues, graduands and guests, please be seated. As the head of Froebel College, I am delighted to welcome you today to this wonderful setting of the Royal Festival Hall. I would especially like to welcome educationalist and author Jeff Barton and his guests who are here with us today. Jeff will receive an honorary Doctorate of Letters during the ceremony. In a few moments, we will welcome each one of our graduates up onto the stage where they will be greeted by our presiding officer, who is the Pro-Vice-Chancellor of the University, Professor Laura Peters. Graduates' names for the School of Education will be announced by Dr. Deborah Sabrich, Deputy Dean of Education. Graduates' names for the School of Psychology will be read by the Dean, Dr. Yanis Phronimos. When crossing the stage, graduates will have the option of shaking hands with the Pro Vice-Chancellor. For those who do not wish to shake hands, you may prefer to place your hand to your heart, and in which case should indicate this as you cross. We will also hear from the Vice President of the Roehampton Students' Union, Irene Reynolds, who has a message for her fellow graduates. Irene is graduating herself today and will take her seat once she crosses the stage. Once all our graduates have crossed the stage, the Pro Vice-Chancellor will close the ceremony. So that all our graduates are able to celebrate their achievements watched on by friends and family, we ask that guests remain in their seats until the end of the ceremony and do not obstruct the view of others in the auditorium by standing or leaving. At the end of the ceremony, guests are asked to stand for the procession as it moves to leave the auditorium. Once outside, we invite you all to join the receptions on level 4 and 5. But first, please join me in welcoming the Pro Vice-Chancellor, who will formally begin the ceremony.
Good afternoon, and welcome to this esteemed venue. The Royal Festival Hall is truly a special place. The best and the brightest have sat in these seats and performed on this stage in the heart of one of the world's most vibrant capital cities. This venue is special because it brings together the best of the best, people who go on to change the world and impact others for the better. Today, each of our graduates joins this illustrious group. As the Pro Vice-Chancellor of this wonderful university, there are many days that stand out, but presiding over graduation ceremonies is truly the highlight. As you sit here today, I'm sure you're reflecting on the journey that brought you to this moment. During your studies, many of you were student leaders and volunteers, and many more were carers and parents. Many were part-time workers, and many more, while being a student here and juggling your studies. The strength of character, determination, and commitment you have shown to achieve your best is truly remarkable. I'm honored to welcome you and your loved ones to your graduation and to celebrate the fantastic accomplishments that you have achieved. I'm sure that today many of the people who have supported you throughout your degree will be watching with pride as you cross the stage wherever they are. On behalf of our graduates, I would like to thank the academic and professional staff who have helped make this day possible. They have offered a helping hand, gone the extra mile, and have provided much needed support and guidance. As you may have noticed on your way in, outside this hall on the south side, there's a magnificent bust of Nelson Mandela. He once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." And that ethos is something that we hold dearly at Roehampton. Rooted in our long-standing history, dating back to 1842, we continue to provide access to education no matter what's your background, so that our graduates become pioneers of society and leaders in their communities. Much has changed throughout our history, but what hasn't changed is our commitment to you, our students. As you enter the world of work, further study, or travel, or just take a moment to think about the future, you may feel uncertain about what comes next. But remember, we all feel that way, quite a lot of the time, to be honest. My colleagues and I, those sitting around you today, your future employers, friends, and family, all feel that way. My advice to you is to focus on your end goal, and remember that all these moments of uncertainty are part of what makes you special. You may make a few mistakes during your career, but you'll get many more things right. And I know that you will grow in confidence and succeed beyond what you thought was possible, just as you did during your degree. I want to remind you of something else as well today. Our planet faces a multitude of pressing issues that transcend borders, from climate change to economic inequality, from global health challenges to the advance of AI. As graduates, you will have the tools and the knowledge to make a difference in the world. You have the ability to be a force for positive change wherever your career takes you. Your education has not only prepared you for a career, but it has also prepared you to be a responsible global citizen. I urge you to use your education and your talents to make a positive impact on the world and to use your voice to make a difference. In a few moments, I will greet each and every one of you to mark your success and send you on your next day. I'm encouraged by what's ahead of you. As Roehampton graduates, the degree you leave with today gives you an infinite possibility. As the next phase of your journey begins, I encourage you to look back with pride on what you have achieved. Be proud, because we are proud of you. Always remember that such a high award is not bestowed lightly by the university. It is a recognition of your hard work and dedication, and it's a testament to the person that you have become. I wish you all the best as you embark on your next journey, and I know that you will make us proud. Congratulations. I now invite the Deputy Dean of the School of Education, Dr. Deborah Sabrick, to present graduands for awards.
Pro Vice Chancellor, I present graduands from the School of Education.
In the name and authority of Roehampton University, I confer upon graduands present and graduands in absentia first and higher degrees of the university.
The Doctor of Philosophy, Salome Nambi's thesis. Salome's thesis is titled, "The Possibility of Teaching to the Test and Equally Teaching for Holistic Education at Secondary Level, Developing Students' Full Potential for Human Flourishing, an Exploration of the Perspectives of Education Administration in Uganda." She was supported in her research by her Director of Studies, Professor Lorella Terzi, and her supervisor, Dr. Melissa Jogi, and Professor Carrie Winstanley. Salome Nambi. The Master of Arts, Chloe Bartram. Jochebed Granados Cedeno. Hope Komugabe. Angeliki Mata. Mary Akintayo. Busra Akpinar. Geethanjali Shetarial. Tasneem Chowdhury. Sashita Gamire. Onome Ayamire. Mahima Kothila. Cecilia Sivan. Lavinia Todd. Melinda Azemi. Mirnoush Azizi. Stella Inyang. Ahmed Islam. Abirami Kodekunamal. Nisha Shrestha. Fatima Reza. Abigail Aboyedye. Rivka Rebecca Benarok. Lorraine Cooper. Maggie Horta. Chloe Burt. Felicity Gibbons. Suleika Ibrahim. Abiodun Arakawe. Sharon Joney. Diana Weaver. Postgraduate certificate, Atama Manji. Charlotte Lawrence. Shrujani Dumpala. Sajmir Prushi. Bachelor of Arts, Medine Talas. Ibtihal Shumdahan. Gemma Gallagher. Arifa Ali. Abeda Ali. Lashai Banton. Savannah Campos. Zaina Chowdhury. Yancho Chimseu. Alame Dahak Arut. Meldred Deate. Tanim Deroost. Shanae Gordon. Sarah Hamilton. Faduma Hush. Connie Jeffrey. Asha Jayakumar. Lauren Nunez Brown. Aranita Ramadani. Meduzni Jaya Rasturai. Lucia Simoes. Christina Sull. Ella Torbett. Academic Achievement and Resilience, Rihanna Wainwright. Best Contribution to University Activities and Consistent High Academic Achievement, Robert Aspinall. Telma Fernandez da Silva. Youssef Azuz. Leanne Louise Jones. Anastasia Sherbakova. Mattia Spriviri. Akhtar Ali. Huda Abdi. Baravin Akhturk. Celine Mitchell. Lola Aggio. Inshra Ahmed. Hazal Aksahin. Suad Ali. Sophie Bulbrook. Gabriella Callow. Gabriella Haincourt. Sophia Hussein. Sarah Iraqi. Jinan Islam. Hannah Lane. Samina Mir. Abir Mohammed. Salma Mohammed. Najima Musa. Alana Cousins. Callum O'Dwyer. Hoda Abdi Essa. Jerome Cole. Isabella O'Halloran. Mabeen Shazad. Ayomide Priscilla Ocean. Shima Popal. Romila Rashid. Irene Reynolds. Janital Sheikh. Munira Sheikh Hassan. Nishad Shirwa. Samantha Simon. Shabhi Tramasi. Rihanna Wright. Olivia York. Sabrina Nagash. Molly Mahoney. Adeyinka Adeniran. Sadia Rahman. Ella Scoble. Freda Botang. Simon Kwiatkowski. Henry Nasiri. Joshua Akinwunmi. Harry Ford. Matthew McKenzie. Ansar Mansour. Mohammed Mohammed. Abdul Hafia Pura. Yanis Siangolis. Miles Keane. Laura Ekwe. Lauren Harvey. Abigail Crocker. Sienna McPherson. Coral Thomas. Fatima Salim Khan. Martha Adupoku. Alice Cheeseman. Phoebe Naluquago. Samaya Neves Candido. Zinabu Welbeck. Pro-Vice Chancellor, we now pause the conferment of awards as I present Jeff Barton for an honorary Doctor of Letters and ask Jeff to stand.
Pro-Vice Chancellor, our honorary graduate today has devoted his career to education. I'm very pleased to have the honour to present to you Jeff Barton. Jeff was most recently General Secretary of the Association of School and College Leaders, a trade union representing more than 25,000 educational leaders from all types of schools and colleges across the United Kingdom. He held this post for 7 years. Prior to this, for 15 years, he was head teacher at King Edward VI School in Suffolk, an 11 to 18 comprehensive school of 1,500 students. Jeff attended Walton Comprehensive School in Stafford, read English and linguistics at Lancaster University, then trained as a teacher at Leicester University. He's taught in Leeds, York and Suffolk. Jeff has written and edited more than 100 books on literature, grammar and literacy. He's a writer for many publications and a regular commentator in the media on educational matters. He is patron of the English and Media Centre, a founding fellow of the English Association, and for 7 years was a trustee of the National Teaching Awards, celebrating the work of teachers and other staff working in education. He was recently appointed as chair of the Independent Commission on Oracy in Education. I first met Jeff when he was chairing the Children and Young People's Dance Programme Board, which actively promotes the teaching of dance in schools. I remain impressed that someone with such a mammoth job as leading a union could find time to support and guide others in this way. Pro-Vice Chancellor, our graduate today is a major figure in the world of education and a strong advocate for teachers and school leaders. It therefore gives me great pleasure to present Jeff Barton as eminently worthy of the degree of Doctor of the University honoris causa.
In the name and authority of Roehampton University, I confer upon you the award of Doctor of Letters honoris causa.
Thank you very much for that. After those words, I can hardly wait to hear what I'm about to say. Good evening. It's a huge honour to be here with you this evening. I'm delighted to be here and to receive this distinguished award from this distinguished university. And I look at you so proud of what you, in front of your parents, have demonstrated tonight. This university does extraordinary work in helping people like you to step from higher education with passion and purpose to go out and change the world. More of that in a moment. But first, I'm going to begin my address to you with a sentence I'm guessing you probably haven't heard before, and I might need to explain. It's this. When I was young, I wanted to be Noel Edmonds. I'm guessing that's a sentence that hasn't been uttered on this stage before. You're probably laughing at the idea I was once young. I was. I was a nervy, self-conscious, ever so shy teenager with ambitions and hair, who when I was in the bad books was called Jeffrey rather than Jeff by my mother. More of her in a moment. Back then, I was like so many of us. I wanted to do well, but I wasn't really sure what doing well in my world meant. But Noel Edmonds, if you know him at all from TV, from Deal or No Deal, and some of the other television he's done in the past, he, when I was 14, he was the great Radio 1 breakfast DJ. He was the one who did silly voices, brought in characters, who made mornings feel more special, distinctive, the world more surreal. I wanted to be Noel Edmonds. And so, as a teenager, what I tried to do, geeky as it was, I liked the idea of being that invisible personality behind the microphone who anonymously entertained the listening, laughing listenership. I wanted to do that. But here's the spoiler. It didn't happen. I liked the idea of doing it. I sent off one audition tape, which was returned to me in an envelope 2 days later without even a recognition note. I wasn't going to be Radio 1's next DJ. And then my GCSE results arrived. We didn't call them GCSEs, we called them O-levels. And I remember, like you will have done, going into school or college and picking up those results and taking them home to my mother and opening the envelope and showing them to her. She was, I think it's fair to say, a woman of few words. She looked at my results, she used one word: failure. That's what she said. And I look back and I look at the results I got, a clutch of mediocre results from someone who really didn't enjoy school very much, and recognized they were results that wouldn't get me into the sixth form at that school. So I wasn't going to be in radio, I wasn't going to be in the sixth form. But then it was that the kindness of someone changed the world for me. It gave me a new gear, a new purpose. My old English teacher, Roy Sampson, said to the head of sixth form, let's have him in the sixth form. So I drifted nervously, feeling an imposter because my results weren't good, into a sixth form where Roy Sampson did what great teachers always do. You'll have a teacher like Roy Sampson in your background. He took complicated stuff and he made it simple, but not too simple. He was funny, he was serious, he was mesmerizing as a teacher. And I watched him and thought, not just that I wanted to do an English degree, not just that I wanted to become a teacher in the future, I wanted to be exactly like Roy Sampson. And so I was set on a completely different course. And when I said to Roy, I want to do an English degree, I want to teach English, he said, you'll spend the rest of your life now reading stories and telling stories. And that's what I've been doing for 32 years. As the head teacher of a proudly comprehensive school, so in other words, with young people from all backgrounds who sat next to each other, whether their parents were rich or poor, we could say, welcome to this school. We're delighted to have you here, just like your university has done for you. And so I was head teacher for 15 years, and then I was the general secretary of a trade union, and I was wheeled out on Sky TV and in BBC Breakfast through the COVID years. You'll remember this as well as anybody, because we had to try and reassure young people and their parents, trust us, things will get back to a kind of normal. So that anxious, shy, wannabe DJ is standing in front of you very proudly this evening. And all I'd say in conclusion to you is this. You are here at a university with an extraordinary and uplifting reputation. But there are people just like you who, because of their backgrounds or because of their circumstances, aren't here. They haven't had your success. They haven't had your good fortune. Your mission now is to go out there and fight on their behalf. There are people out there who don't have the voice and influence that you're about to start to build. Don't forget them. Instead, go out there and speak on their behalf. And there are people out there who, even at your age, have given up on life. Go and give them optimism by using your qualifications, not just for yourself, but to make our uneven, fractured, fractious society a place of hope and compassion and humanity. Because kindness has never mattered more than it matters now. I was the shy kid who thought he was a failure. I was transformed by an extraordinary teacher and then a great higher education. And now I realize it's not just about the grades and the qualifications. It's about one day, way in your future, being able to look yourself in the mirror, being able to say that you made a dent on the universe, that you left the planet a bit better than when you touched down on it. You've walked across this stage with a big responsibility, but we have a big responsibility. One chance on a beautiful planet. You and I are unlikely to meet again. So before I go, I'd like to conclude by thanking the Vice-Chancellor, the Chair of Council, the members of the University Senate and the University Council for this award. It genuinely is a great honour that means, I hope you can tell, a great deal to me. But most of all, I want to congratulate you, graduating students, and your proud parents, and I wish you the very best for your future. Go out there, proudly, boldly, full of optimism. Change the world. Go leave a dent on the universe. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Pro-Vice-Chancellor, as Dean of the School of Psychology, I present graduates for awards. Doctor of Philosophy. Evelyn Morgul's thesis is titled The Impact of COVID-19 Lockdown on the Mental Health and Lifestyle Changes of Primary School Children and Families. She was supported in her research by her Director of Studies, Professor Cecilia Esau, and her supervisor, Dr. Angeliki Kalitsoglu. Evelyn Morgul. Petra Breiner's thesis is titled The Role of Meaning in Life in Psychotherapy Process and Outcome, a theory-building case study. She was supported in her research by her Director of Studies, Dr. Mick Cooper, Professor Mick Cooper, and her supervisor, Dr. Monique Proudlove. Petra Breiner. Robert Brooks' thesis is titled Othered Mothers, a study of non-birthing lesbians' experiential journey to parenthood. He was supported in his research by his Director of Studies, Dr. Stelios Gouskos, and his supervisor, Dr. Tony Evans. Robert Brooke. Marina Carbos-Mascarell's thesis is titled Eating Disorders in an Age of Digital Technology, a grounded theory exploration of how clinicians understand and work with clients' social media and internet use in therapy. She was supported in her research by her Director of Studies, Dr. Savine Bapir-Tardi, and her supervisor, Dr. Monique Proudlove. Marina Carbo-Mascarell. Jaslyn Chawla's thesis is titled Investigating Psychologists' Experiences of Working in Crisis Resolution and Home Treatment Teams During the COVID-19 Pandemic, an interpretive to phenomenological analysis. She was supported in her research by her Director of Studies, Dr. Savine Bapir-Tardi, and her supervisor, Professor Anna Seymour. Jaslyn Chawla. Hema Chowdhury's thesis is titled Exploring MUS Sufferers' Experiences and Perceptions of Psychological Therapies. She was supported in her research by her Director of Studies, Dr. Tony Evans, and her supervisor, Dr. David Goss. Hema Chowdhury. Chloe Donohue's thesis is titled Growing Up as a Third Culture Kid and Its Impact on Psychological Well-Being and Interpersonal Relatedness, a critical, realist-grounded theory. She was supported in her research by her Director of Studies, Dr. Jella Richards, and her supervisor, Dr. Savin Bapir-Tardi. Chloe Donohue. Louisa Enfield's thesis is titled The Embodied Experiences of Dance Movement Psychotherapist Practitioners Working with Clients Living with Medically Unexplained Symptoms. She was supported in her research by her Director of Studies, Dr. Savin Bapir-Tardi, and her supervisors, Dr. Monique Proudlove and Dr. Beatrice Allegranti. Louise Enfield. Samantha Hart's thesis is titled Engaging with the Threat of the Climate Crisis, the Emotional Journey and Life Stories of Older Adult Climate Activists. She was supported in her research by her Director of Studies, Dr. John Ray, and her supervisor, Dr. Monique Proudlove. Samantha Hart. Clara Fitzsimmons' thesis is titled Traumatic Childbirth Discourses, an exploration of women's stories, constructions, and identities. She was supported in her research by her Director of Studies, Dr. Paul Dickerson, and her supervisor, Dr. Edith Stephan. Clara Fitzsimmons. Sophie Hines' thesis is titled Goal-Setting Theory in Psychotherapy, a Theory-Building Case Study. She was supported in her research by her Director of Studies, Professor Mick Cooper, and her supervisor, Dr. Monique Proudlove. Sophie Hines. Anna Martin's thesis is titled No One Cares Because Ultimately You're an Adult, exploring emerging adults' emotional adjustments following their parents' divorce, an interpretive phenomenological analysis. She was supported in her research by her Director of Studies, Dr. James Davis, and her supervisor, Dr. Rosemary Riggs. Anna Martin. Claire Rampton's thesis is titled Exploring the Use of a Fully Confidential Debriefing Service as an Intervention for Suicidal Ideation within a UK charitable organisation, a constructivist grounded theory study. She was supported in her research by her Director of Studies, Dr. Paul Dickerson, and her supervisor, Dr. George Georgiou. Claire Rampton. Julie Reed's thesis is titled Women's Perspectives on the Experience and Sense-Making on Functional Seizures, an Interpretive Phenomenological Analysis. She was supported in her research by her Director of Studies, Dr. James Davis. Julie Reed. Sukhjit Sindhu's thesis is titled An Interpretive Phenomenological Analysis Exploring the Lived Experience of Well-Being and Adjustment of Sikh People in the UK. She was supported in her research by her Director of Studies, Dr. Paul Dickerson, and her supervisor, Onel Brooks. Sukhjit Sindhu. Jade Thomas' thesis is titled Examining Psychological Support for Paramedic Students During Training Programs, a qualitative exploration of mental health experiences. She was supported in her research by her Director of Studies, Dr. Savin Bapir-Tardi, and her supervisor, Dr. Monique Proudlove. Jade Thomas. Yalda Tomilson's thesis is titled Investigating How Turns of Talk Build Moments of Meaning in Psychotherapy. She was supported in her research by her Director of Studies, Dr. John Ray, and her supervisor, Dr. Monique Proudlove. Yalda Tomilson. Master of Arts, Paul Taylor. Jack Upton. Harriet Peasley. Atiya Agbotwala. Tanya Anderson. Ellie Clark. Judith Clough. Kavisha Daria. Madeleine Flynn. Gaima Luki Kigueras. Isabel Goddard. Kate Grundy. Elizabeth Guy. Tara Hanna. Rebecca Haynes. Esme Hodes. Tin Chen Kung. Wa Grace Hyung Lam. Shruti Lavakumar. Isabella Lloyd. Sophie Norgrove. Rachel North. Rebecca Ozanek. Suzanne Rampton. Mugdha Sivapurkar. Ruth Brenner Ungar. Ella Conway. Kirsty Coombs. Madeline Ensor. Brenda Ramirez Matias. Master of Science, Elise Austin. Juliet Richards. Ozia Batran. Gianna Chandel. Marlene Fialos. Jana Mariam Kabir. Karima Ulkadi. Emma Rowlands. Postgraduate Diploma. Alicia Cooper. Bachelor of Arts. Ryan Abdallah. Samira Abukar. Precious Ampofo. Kaya Angus. Patricia Asqueta. Olsia Campbell. Eleon Clark. Sophie Hammond. Parker Edwards. Kelia Heidarnia. Best Qualitative Research, Roxanne Hughes. Kira Ambreen Hussain. Saba Kiyani. Mia Kumari Morris. Imogen Mann. Alina Merlin Joby. Georgia Moran. Sophie Pinsler. Brian Romine. Hamda Sherif. Bachelor of Science. Moisha Dayet Punter. Nawal Abdullahi. Milica Adamovic. Masuma Afsan. Leiba Ahmed. Alicia Abi. Humaira Chowdhury. Sadiya Chowdhury. Natalie Da Silva. Aisha Deria. Amy Ede. Best Qualitative Dissertation, Francesca Ferrabini. Ellen Futrell. Sophie Freeman. Chirani Gunasekara. Aziza Hassan. Sais Karsili. Halima Hassan. Katie Hayden. Zainab Hayak. Katie Hazel. Zainab Ibrahim. Magdalena Ivkovic. Hajaira Kakar. Huda Kazim. Asiya Kile. Husna Khatun. Mayar Mansouri. Sophie Lagova. Shirina Lisa. Mona Mohammed. Camelia Maleshkova. Mia Elaine McFarlane. Kiara Marai. Nia Kigozi. Asma Mezra. Olivia Morris. Karen Mpeti. Tia Narne. Jessica Mehta. Radga Minarikova. Christina Palmier. Samia Rahman. Liam Saleh. Aliza Shah. Ayman Sheikh. Jana Shusha. Augustine Smolilo. Lila Stenhold. Chaplaincy Community Award, Nadia Suban. Bria Traley. Vasiliki Vardala. Montana Wood. Sumaya Yasmin. Elizabeth Fabunmi. Khadija Ahmed. Madia Ahmed. Alana Ash. Aliyah Barnett. Hajra Butt. Iman Castro. Charles Wesley Award for contributions to community music, George Clayton. Zuzana Drobnik. Kim Elliott. Imogen Forbes. Noran Jira. Best Qualitative Dissertation, Madeleine Harrington. Tashpiya Kalam. Amira Ladoja. Srilania Lewis. Abina Mensa Bonsu. Eileen Pedersen. Nicola O'Neill. Annie Robinson. Alana Jane Rogers. Jennifer Sawyer. Ipek Shide. Nikki So. Maya Spence. Azariah Tona. Jessica Araujo. Michelle Bone. Corovesi Graciola. Dion Simpson Amua. Miranda Grand. Bijesh Rai. Harpreet Sandhu. Habiba Ahmed. Kira Akbar. Arami Alonso Guerrero. Frankie Cummings. Sophie Daniels. Laika Iftikhar. Jasmine Larky O'Brien. Manal Mahamud. Hannah Mara Scott. Mariam Mohamud. Ella Louise Palmer Heaney. Paula Podwinska. Hannah Tennant. Natasha Torres. Masha Trinka. Jamil Omir. Lisa Yeko. Yusuf. Pro Vice Chancellor, I present one graduate from the National College of Education, degree of Masters of Science, Big Wa To. Pro Vice Chancellor, this brings us to the end of the conferment of awards. I now invite Vice President of the Roehampton Students' Union, Irene Reynolds, to give a message of congratulations.
Good evening, esteemed faculty, proud family members, supportive friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of the School of Education and Psychology. It is a profound honor to stand before you today on this momentous occasion as we celebrate your achievements and look forward to the bright futures that await each and every one of you. Today we gather to recognize not just the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance, but also the unwavering support that has brought you to this moment. Reflecting on my university journey, I find myself relating to the words of Charles Dickens. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. However, through the exhilarating highs and challenging lows, one constant remained: the remarkable community at Roehampton. This incredible community of individuals not only supported me, but also enriched my experience, making every moment worthwhile. The friendships made and the lessons learned have left an unforgettable mark on my life. A year ago, on this day, I found myself at a crossroads, facing what felt like an insurmountable low point in my life. With my final year of university just around the corner, I was lost. I had given up on myself and my future. Yet, in the midst of my despair, a remarkable network of support surrounded me. My dedicated lecturers extended a lifeline by allowing me to start my term from home. My parents, who have traveled all the way from Chicago to be here today, saw the potential in me. Saw the potential in me that I could not see in myself. And upon my return to class, I was met with open arms by my classmates, who have since become lifelong friends. Their kindness, love, and unwavering support helped me catch up and find my footing once more. They showed me the power of community and the strength that comes from leaning on those around you. The underlying message is one of hope, resilience, and the power of community. Even when I could not believe in myself, my family, friends, classmates, and teachers did. They held on to that belief until I found the courage and strength to believe in myself. Without their kindness and support, I would not be standing here before you today. It truly does take a village to lift us up and help us realize our potential. Throughout your academic journey, you have been surrounded by a community that has nurtured, challenged, and inspired you. Your professors have imparted knowledge and wisdom, guiding you to think critically and embrace the complexities of the human mind and the art of teaching. Your peers have provided camaraderie and support, pushing you to grow and learn together. And your family and friends have been your steadfast pillars, offering encouragement and love every step of the way. This community is not just a backdrop to your success. It is the foundation upon which your achievements have been built. It is a testament to the power of collaboration, empathy, and shared purpose. As you step into your roles in the field of education and psychology, remember that you are not just entering professions, you are becoming leaders and advocates for change. You have the unique opportunity to shape minds and influence lives. In your classroom, you will inspire the next generation of thinkers, dreamers, and doers. In your practice, you will offer solace and guidance to those seeking understanding and healing. In every interaction, you have the chance to create a supportive and inclusive community, just as the one that has supported you. As you move forward, embrace the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead with courage and compassion. Remember that you are never alone. Your community is always with you, cheering you on and believing in your potential. So I encourage you to lean on them just as they have leaned on you. In closing, I urge you to carry the spirit of your community with you wherever your journey may lead. To quote Marianne Williamson, "In every community there is work to be done. In every nation there are wounds to heal. In every heart there is power to do it." I can only hope as you begin this new chapter of your journey, you can find your power to be the source of inspiration and the catalyst for change. The world needs your passion, your dedication, and your unwavering commitment to making a difference. So without further ado, congratulations to the class of 2024. May your future be as bright and promising as the dreams you hold. Thank you. Thank you. Now I will invite the Pro-Vice Chancellor to the stand to close the ceremony. Thank you.
As we come towards the end of our ceremony, I'd like to take this last opportunity on behalf of the staff of the university to congratulate all of you. But there is one other group of people we need to thank. It's your supporters, your family, your friends who've been with you, encouraging you in many ways, whether they've been paying for an online grocery shop, putting fuel in your car, or whether they've just given you a smile, a hug, and a word of advice. So I'd like our graduates to stand, to turn around and face your family and friends, and to thank them. While this ceremony gives you and your friends and your family a chance to celebrate your achievements, it doesn't mark the end of our relationship with you. As a Roehampton graduate, you are now part of our Alumni Association. Within this community, you will find fellow Roehampton graduates, now in successful careers, who have committed their time to support, mentor, and advise recent graduates on their next steps. I would personally encourage you to sign up for alumni mentoring support if you get a chance. You can find out more about our mentoring scheme on the Alumni Association pages online. 180 years ago, our first students, all women, of our oldest college, Whitelands, completed their studies and went on to careers as teachers. Our lives today are very different than those women, but we can imagine that they too may have thought about their next steps with a mix of trepidation and excitement. For those women and the many thousands of graduates who've gone before you over the last 180 years, the core values of our founding colleges have endured, and they still inform our purpose today. That is to provide the best education possible to everyone who can benefit, regardless of their background. To understand and improve our world through a spirit of curiosity and discovery. and to help our students develop the confidence, the knowledge, and adaptability that they need for a successful graduate career and a fulfilling life. Your generation will make decisions that shape not just our future, but that of those around us. You will become the leaders, the team players, the influencers, the change makers. Whatever your choice, we wish you every success on your journey, and we will watch you with pride. So once again, many congratulations. The ceremony for conferment of degrees is now closed.